What is absolutely worth the money? Comfortable underwear. 20 years ago I bought a used 1991 Toyota with 60k miles for cheap, still running and just won't die. Edit. It is a 4-cylinder truck. I change the oil myself. I use Mobil 1 synthetic oil. It was purchased from the original owner for $4,200 when it was 9 years old. A good knife for the kitchen. A good quality tent sleeping bag. I seldom regret buying anything related to camping or cooking. Clothes that fit and are well made. Bedding, period. It's where you sleep every night. A good night's sleep can make all the difference in the world. Enough chip clips to keep your snacks secure and fresh. Good headphones. Thermal underclothes. Buying a home that you can afford. A cast iron pan. They're super versatile and you can buy a great one that will last the rest of your life for not very much money. Over-ear headphones that are sturdily built, sound pleasant and most importantly, feel comfortable to you. Once you've figured out the model that has just the right amount of clamping force, weight, and cushion fit, you can never go back. LASIK. Best 4K I ever spent. No more worries about glasses, contacts, or yearly checkups to renew my subscription. I see clearly every day and never have to worry about falling asleep in my contacts. If you're building a PC, an 80+ certified power supply. Literally everything in your PC is connected to your power supply and it's the only thing standing between your delicate components that will literally die from around 2+ volts and 120 to 240 volts from the wall. An 80+ certified SU can mean the difference between buying another 80+ SU and having to replace literally everything in your computer if there's a power surge in your area. The best part is that most SUs these days are 80+ certified and only the super sketchy looking ones that go for pennies aren't. Don't ever skimp on your SU for any reason. Someone once told me not to cheap out on the things that separate you from the ground. Shoes, bed, and tires. After much consideration I think an office chair and kitchen knives and maybe listening devices such as speakers or headphones need to be included. Good shoes with a slight lift. Corrects unseen but definitely felt back problems. Hiring movers. So worth it. If you're a woman, a well-fitted, custom-made bra. Too many females out here suffering wearing bras that just don't sit right. This is important, ladies. The difference in bras are astonishing. Birth control. Stardew Valley. An electric toothbrush. You'll make sure to brush your teeth regularly just so you can use it, believe me on that one. If you wear glasses, laser eye surgery is absolutely worth the money. My vision was 20/400. For those of you who don't understand why that means. If a person with perfect 20/20 vision were able to read a sign, freeway sign, street sign, billboard, etc. from 400 feet away, I would have to be 20 feet away to be able to read the same sign with the same clarity. So reading street signs, especially at night, without my glasses was literally impossible. I got the laser eye surgery in 2014. It cost me $5,000, but it comes with a lifetime warranty. So if my vision ever changes, a touch-up is no cost to me. The procedure itself was interesting. Beforehand, I could not stand touching my own eyeball. I just couldn't do it. So contacts were out of the question. I was given a Valium and told to wait in the waiting room for about 30 minutes for it to kick in. Once I was taken into the procedure room, my head was locked into place and told to stare at the small light and don't move my eyes. When they fired up the first laser to create the flap, I didn't see anything new, but I could smell it. It smelled like burned hair. But the Valium was in full effect, so I didn't care. They moved the laser away to manually peel the flap back and moved a different laser in. This time, I heard a couple loud zaps. But again I didn't care. When they moved the second laser away, they put the flap back into place and suddenly I could see perfectly. But, they had to tape my eyes closed to let the flap heal. They gave me 2 more Valium. Told me to go home and sleep. When I wake up, take another Valium and go back to bed. I needed to keep my eyes closed for about 24 hours. I had to go back the following afternoon for a checkup, and just over 24 hours after the procedure my vision was an astounding 20/15. Edit, damn. This comment blew up. You are posting questions and responses faster than I can reply. Lol. But I will try to answer all questions. The $160 pool I just bought for my yard. Floating my ass through this bullshit. Good quality chocolate. If you're ingesting those calories, they'd better be worth it. Good headphones. I can't go back from my Sennheisers. A good pillow. Can't say this enough, a properly supportive office/desk chair. Worth every penny. Quality drill bits, they're actually cheaper in the long run than cheap low quality ones and much better to work with. A good mattress. A good backpack. My mom always got me cheap backpacks in school, and they'd always break about 3/4 of the way through the school year. Sophomore year of high school I finally convinced her to pull the trigger on a mid-range JanSport day pack. Yeah, it was literally 5 times as expensive as any other backpack she'd ever bought me. But it lasted the rest of high school. And community college. And the 2 years at regular university for my bachelor's. And a year and a half of graduate school. And I have used it at least a few times a year, since for business trips since. And it's still perfectly usable, if getting a bit ratty and faded now. Dashcam. They can really save your ass. Speaking of, I need to get me a new one. Great, you made it to the end. Now smash that like button and subscribe for even more videos like this one.